Hello everyone, welcome to another video in this series about how to mentor children to growth. And last time we have been going together through the picture of the future of our children and ourselves as parents as well. So today I would like to go with you to learn more about um, what are the reasons why people couldn't achieve those goals? What are the obstacles or barriers that prevent them to have what they want? So, first of all, please allow me to express my appreciation to my master, Thanh Toàn Trần, FUIT organization, English from Root, and the most special thanks to Mrs. Lingley for the course mentoring our children to growth. So I could share this knowledge with you. Please allow me to share the screen. Yeah. Okay. So these are the things we have discussed already for things to pass to our children. What is the root education? Life philosophy? The portrait of a global civilized citizen for our child? And as you know, that our children will be nourished, will be grown in the environment which combines between three partners. First, first is parents. The first teachers, and then school. Or you can say here, teacher, right? And the third partner will strongly affect on how they become as society, right? Do you agree with me that children will be impacted by three signs in their life, including parents, school, and society? So we know our role as parents and what could we do to support them, to direct or guide them to receive the benefits from school and society are also our responsibilities, because some parents think that their children could gain all the knowledge and the skills that they need at school. So they don't think that they need to take in part in this journey, or somehow they will blame to the society, or they accept what the society define a people or citizens. So they accept it and they think it's out of control, but actually it's not. we can take all the responsibility to be sure that we will be there with our children and could support them go through all of the standard or any definitions that other partners will create for our children, because not all of them are right. It need to be suitable to our children, right? Sorry for the interruption because of the network connection. Okay, so please allow me to share the screen again. And we have finished talking about the elements that will affect our children from parents, from school, and from society. Okay, so we know that all of these things are what we want for our children, right? These things are what we want for our children, but why we still couldn't do it, or why our children still couldn't achieve what they want in life, right? So every one of us, as a human being, let's imagine like a person here, one person here, quite small at the beginning, and all of us have many barriers that prevent us from doing what we want and achieving what we want in the life. So if you have colors, please draw with me six color to symbolize for six barriers in this life that prevent a person from achieving what they want. So we have six layers of barrier, like cocoons, right? So these cocoons will stop stop us from taking action or being successful. What colors more? One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five, and six. Okay, we have six barriers surrounded this person. Okay, so you can imagine that we we want to do something, we think we need to do something, but we couldn't. Why? What stopped us doing that? Or stop our children? If we understand this philosophy, you will sympathetic to our children, and we can help them to break through these cocoons, because only when a person could break through those will transform and grow better, right? So normally, do you observe that normally in this society, um, we are often be we are often be suffering, and the society will force us to change, right? By some suffering and loss. If not, the bigger suffering, bigger loss, or really significant loss will make us to change. And like an egg, if we break from the outside, that egg will become food. But if this egg could break from the inside, it will become alive. It will become a chick, right? So the most important thing for a human is they recognize all the barriers and they proactively break free from those barriers, not wait until some other forces from outside force them to do it. And only at that point they will become they will become much people, bigger person. Your arms and your legs are stronger. Maybe your hair will grow. Your stomach button, belly button will appear. Yeah. And you becomes a bigger person, and you can call this process as transformation. Transformation. So every one of us need to recognize what are the barriers and how to break free and transform to be a bigger person with uh, a lot more success and dream and achievement in life. You could imagine like a rocket, which are held back by six chains. And six chains, when we could cut it all, the rocket just soars to the sky very strongly, right? So similarly, we do with this symbolization. It's very important symbolization, the picture that I would like you to remember about this. As long as we realize what are holding us, we will find the solution, find a way to break free. And only when we are free to decide, to choose, to take action, we will grow stronger and we will take responsibility for our life. Okay, we could be the owner of our life. So, what are they? What are these six barriers? Thanks to all the wise men, they symbolize everything and they told us that these are six limited self awareness. So, what are six limited self awareness? First, it is self trivialization. Self-trivialization. It means that we will set up ourselves as an ordinary person, a normal person who are just very normal in this life and couldn't achieve any significant things in this world. It's very popular in those family that they just try to survive and don't have any big dream. They just want to have enough food, stable job, stable life, and don't want to be different. They want to like everyone else around them, just live day by day as a normal person. So without any dream, without any effort, without any um, encouragement to break through the normal road to where to go, right? And secondly, we all face to the fear of failure, fear of failure. Any one of us will have this, especially when we start something new, when we start to do business, change our job, or meet some new person that we have never met, or we could try something new that we have never been using it. So fear of failure will stop us from taking action. Maybe we fear of losing our money, our time, our relationship, our health. We fear of many things in this life, actually. So actually, we don't have any person that don't have the fear. But the way we react to the fear is the most important thing. Will decide whether that person will have a chance to success or not, right? Not that the fear doesn't exist to them, but they choose to face to it and come over it. So that the fear of failure. The third one is fear of criticism. Fear of criticism is also very big fear of anyone, especially we often care too much about other opinions, about their when they criticize us, some our family members, friends or co-workers, they will have their opinions that opposite to our desire or our point of view. So we fear that we will lose that relationship. We will lose the love or the care or have conflict with them. So their opinion are really important to us, and affect our decision, our choice, and we will really care about this one. Most of the people who has this fear often be sensitive and mm, like put the others opinion higher than their inner belief and inner desire. And the fourth barriers is lack of means. Lack of means. Have you ever feel that you don't have enough time, don't have enough money, don't have enough people to help or to start something new? If you want to do your business, you say, no, this is not the good time. I still haven't prepared well for it. Not enough capital, the money, the facilities. I my my land is quite small. So many reasons for us to stop doing what we want because we feel that we like everything. We don't have enough tools and materials or sources to do what we want. And the fifth barriers is lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge. it's quite true. When we start something new, but we don't know deeply about that area, we don't know that how to do it or what happened if some problem happens. We don't know deeply about um, that area to solve problems, to be like more outstanding than other competitors and lack of knowledge. But if if someone feel that they don't have enough knowledge about something, it's definitely possible for them to study, right? They can start studying anytime if they want. Just because they are lazy or they have barriers that they don't have ability to do it, they are old or they are not good of learning, so they feel that knowledge must be something already before they are doing. But the truth is we could learn along on the way we do, and we could ask for help from many other people, like experts or anyone who are good at that field, right? And the last barrier seems that the biggest area barriers that will stop us from doing anything is lack of vision. Lack of vision. Do you agree with me that if someone who don't know where are they going, they are easily to quit, to give up, right? When they saw the road is quite bad, the weather is bad, or there are too many difficulties during the way, they don't know why and where they are going. So why do they need to go, or why need to really take effort to overcome all the barriers along the way? So lack of vision means that person don't know the future. The picture of the future is much more important than anything else. If someone have clear vision about the future, they will find a way to go there. By any chance, any way, they could do it sooner or later. Okay, so these are six barriers that hold us inside the cocoons, and we couldn't transform as long as we realize and we know how to cut all of these barriers. We will become a bigger a person who has a happier life, and everything seems really like really supportive to him. Okay, so thanks a lot for listening today, and I hope that you can cat- categorize all the limitations you are living. Um, Nothing go beyond this thing, and normally there are many person who show you how to deal with each barriers, right? For example, um, we can solve this vision by really take time to think about what do you want in the future, and to observe, to listen, or to read or hear stories from the person that we really want to become. So we have clearer vision after that, that they I want to be that person. I want my life will become like theirs. Or we can learn what we are like of. We can ask for helps or find the sources from other people. It comes from human. As long as we can improve the relationship with others, we have different cognition about human. We will change these things. And criticisms actually comes from our imagination. Whether they whatever they told us, mm, how we react and receive that message is more important. We will see it as the compliment or it's the supportive idea or some suggestions, or someone will say that they are like talking bad about us. It depends on us completely. How we react, how we receive, and we realize the lesson behind others' words. Failure. If we know that we have nothing to lose, do we still afraid of failure? No. And normally people will only care about what they will lost, but they don't see that what they will gain if they success, right? So instead of focus on what we will lost when we get failure, pay more attention on what we will gain, what we will have or achieve, and that's like what they're doing or not. And this comes from the environment that we are being. If we just change the environment, and if we have the vision or mission or passion that big enough, we will no more be normal person. We will take responsible for being a good citizen in this society, being a good employee or a part of an organization or a good family member in the family, or better ourselves. We will never stop of trying or moving forward, looking for transformation. Don't accept the small and limited us. Okay, so, with this knowledge, I feel that everything has solution. As long as we know where do we want to go and what do you want to have to become. How is the life and a person we want to become? That's all. Just make the clear destination we want to go. And next time I will share with you um the picture, the symbolization about that one, that subject. Okay. Thanks a lot for listening and see you next time. Goodbye.